it's Catherine, and I'm here today with my July Plan With Me video. I'm so excited to be back with these videos. I've not uploaded a Plan With Me video in 2 months. I actually filmed a May Plan With Me video, but I had some issues with the audio towards the end of the video, and so I decided to just scrap it and not upload it, even though I spent so much time on it. It was so painful to have to scrap that video. And then June, I just did not have time to film that. We have had a lot going on because May was the end of the school year for my stepson, and then June, my son and my stepson had swimming lessons, my stepson had art camp, and you know, it was just kind of crazy. We took a vacation at one point. So I'm back with these videos that I love to do so much. I'm filming things a little bit differently this month because I'm actually filming this intro after I've already done the planning. So if you're new here, make sure you check out the video description down below for timestamps. These videos tend to be a little bit long. What I normally do in these videos is I go over briefly what's been going on with us, which I basically just did, and then I jump right into setting up my monthly calendar for the month. So for anybody that currently follows my YouTube channel or Instagram and you're wondering why I haven't been uploading as many videos lately, it's just because of the chaos that is life. Summer is very crazy when you have kids. Really all the time is crazy when you have kids. But my 4-year-old is going to start school in August, and I'm going to have a lot more time to work once he starts school. So I have tons of awesome plans for my YouTube channel once he starts school in August. I'm going to do some studio vlogs that I'm going to be experimenting with that I'm kind of excited but kind of nervous about. And you know, obviously more digital planning videos, more lettering videos. If there's ever anything that you want to see a video on, you can leave a comment down below. You can reach out to me in the Naptime Alternative Facebook group. You can contact me on Facebook. I'm very reachable. Sometimes it does take me a little bit to get back to people because I have kids, but I do get back to people as soon as I possibly can. So now I'm just gonna dive right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy my July plan with me. I'm gonna jump right into July. What I normally like to do in the Truly Yours planner, since I decorate all of my pages in Procreate, I usually delete all of the templates that come after each section because I don't use them within GoodNotes. And then I duplicate my blank page, which is right here, and then bring that right after July, and that's where I will be placing my July calendar. So believe it or not, I actually have not even finished filling in my June calendar yet. You'll see that's right there. You know, since I do memory planning, it is what it is. So this was actually my June calendar. It's not even in my planner yet. So I'm going to be placing the July calendar before my June calendar. So for this layout, I am going to bring in one of the monthly calendars that comes with the Truly Yours planner, and I have these saved to my Dropbox. This is monthly layout number 1, and I actually can tell right off the bat that I want to edit the way that this is laid out. So the first thing that I'm going to do is create a new layer, and then I'm going to change my brush color to white, and I'm going to use just one of my Procreate brushes. I have so many Procreate brushes, it's insane. It makes it really hard to find the brush that I want to use. I wish they would add a feature where you can search for brush names. That would be amazing. So if anybody with Procreate is watching this video, please add that feature. But I'm going to use the bounce brush for my creative lettering kit, and I am going to just go over these lines right here. So I always do a Monday start. I actually need to look at my calendar and see when July is supposed to start. So July starts on a Monday, so that's awesome. I love when that happens. And it has 31 days. So it ends on a Wednesday. So let's see how many rows I need. I need 5 rows, and this gives me 6. So I'm going to go ahead and come in here and get rid of these extra boxes. Okay, so now I'm going to merge everything that I just did with my white brush. I covered all those lines, so now I'm going to merge that with the actual calendar because I don't want to get any of that stuff back. And now I'm going to move my boxes down. So to do that, I'm on my calendar layer. I'm going to go to my ribbon, which is your selection tool, and I'm going to select rectangle. And I'm selecting just the calendar, and I'm going to turn on magnetics, and I'm going to move it down. And actually I should have zoomed out before I did that, which I'm having so much trouble zooming out today. For some reason, I don't know what is going on with Procreate, but it just keeps messing up for some reason. It won't let me zoom out. So now that I'm zoomed out, I'm going to do a rectangle selection again. And then move this down. Perfect. That gives me plenty of space to add my days up here. I've got space for some kind of header or washi, and then I've got all this space to the side. So now I'm going to number my calendar, and for this month I'm going to be using stickers from J. Wilder Designs. I love her shop. I've used her stickers in some of my other videos. Her stuff is just really cute. Her stickers actually come with, I believe, a GoodNotes file and then individual PNGs and then a sticker sheet. In Procreate, I personally prefer to use sticker sheets. And I prefer to duplicate the stickers from the sticker sheet as my way of cropping. Some people like to copy and paste, but to me that takes just like a few seconds longer than just duplicating. So either way, whether you copy and paste or duplicate, you still have to come back to the sticker sheet each time. So to me, it just makes more sense to duplicate so I don't have to set my pencil aside every time. But that's personal preference. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to duplicate all of these number stickers. So I'm going to go to my ribbon. I'm going to go to freehand this time, and then I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to circle the numbers that I need. Okay, so I've got all my numbers. So now I'm going to size these down and start placing them. I like to try to get them out of the way as much as possible. And then what I like to do from here is just place them in the box that I know that they're going to go in and then align them. By the way, I'm trying to get into playing music during the sped up parts. Let me know what you think about that. Is it too much? Do you like it or not? Sometimes these little sped up parts can last as long as a minute, and I just felt like those parts of my video were really silent, and so I wanted to do something. So just let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. So now I'm zooming in, and just one by one I'm going to place these numbers. Okay, so I've got all of my numbers placed, and now I'm going to remove those extra boxes down here the same way that I removed the side boxes and that other row of boxes earlier. All right, so now I'm going to merge those layers together. You'll see if I turn off my background color, there's a big gap here from where I've moved some things and rearranged some things. So if your background color isn't white, let's say you're working with a pink background, all you would have to do on your calendar layer is color match by pressing and holding, and then drag and drop that color to fill in that space, and then you should be good. All right, so there are my dates. And now I'm going to be using some of these other stickers that come with this set. I just really love all the colors in this set. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a sticker for the 4th of July. So she's got a few that are really cute. There's this one that says Happy 4th of July. There's this sticker, and then there's a fireworks sticker. I'm thinking that I want to use this sticker, but I want to turn it into a square. So to crop this, I'm going to go to my ribbon, go to rectangle, and then only crop part of it, and hit duplicate. And now I'm going to make this fit for the 4th. So all of my dates and stickers that I put in my planner, I actually like to put them underneath my number sticker, so the number sticker remains on top, just like this. And now I am going to resize this a little bit just so it has a better fit. And there we go. And that is the only holiday. Let's see, on July 24th, I have a follow-up with a doctor. So I'm going to change my color to black. I'm still going to use my bounce brush, and I'm going to come in here on the 24th. This is on its own layer, and I'm going to write down that appointment. That is way too big, y'all. And then she's got these stickers with this kit that say date and time. I actually really like those, so I'm gonna use one of those. I wish I had a little doctor icon to put there, which I could pull it in from Keynote, but I don't want to do that. I'm just feeling super lazy. So I'm just Googling stethoscope icon. Okay, so the one that I want to use, I'll link to it in the video description. I'm not going to use it. It costs 69 cents. And so I don't want to use this. I don't want to take that from Google. So I am going to go to freepik.com. It's free, FREEPIK.com. Make sure you type the K. One time I accidentally typed an X instead of a K, and you do not want to see what that website will lead you to. So I'm going to type in stethoscope. I'm actually going to use this image right here because I like that that stethoscope is pink. And so I'm going to link to this in the video description. This is by, I have no idea who this is by. I don't see, oh, iBrandify, and I'll link to this in the video description. And now I'm going to bring it into Magic Eraser. I know this seems like a lot of work for one little icon, and really it is, but I don't care. So I should have done this before I sized it down, but it is what it is. I am going to try to, even though it's pretty pixelated when I zoom in, I'm going to try to color match it so it's the exact shade of pink from this sticker set. So I'm zooming in on that pink, and now I'm going to drag and drop. Yep, there we go. And I'm even going to do that for that blue dot. There we go. Yep, I like that. I just have this thing where I have to fill in empty space. I can't stand if there's just a little space right there. It just drives me insane. So I have to find ways to fill that in. Does anybody else feel that way? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we actually don't have a lot of appointments this week. I know I'll be coming back in here to fill some additional stuff in because appointments always pop up. But right now, the only things that are completely set in stone is that Sonny, my stepson, will be going to art camp July 8th through 12th. It's his second art camp that he's taking this summer. I'm really excited for him. And then the 13th through the 20th is our beach trip. So the first thing that I'm going to write about is Sonny's art camp. And I know he wouldn't want me using pink for him, so I will color match this blue. And I'll write that for the 8th through the 12th. And actually on the 12th they have a little art show for family where you can come see everything they've made that week, and it's a lot of fun. All right, so there's that, and I'm just going to stretch this out, and I know that I'm warping it, but I want to leave space above it just in case anything else comes up. So that's what I'm doing here. And on the 12th, I am going to write Sunny's Art Show. Alright, so this really needs more pink. Okay, so the 13th is when we're going to the beach. That will be the drive down. The 20th will be the drive home. So let me see. I saw a vacay sticker. Here it is. So I'm going to take that sticker. Okay, so those are all my dates. Usually I get those out of the way last, but I wanted to go ahead and do them first because those were fresh on my mind. And like I said, I know I'll have more to fill in later. Now I'm going to come through and add some stickers and some decoration. But even though this video is going to be edited and there's no way you can know this without me telling you, I am going to go upstairs and take a lunch break and then think about these stickers and then come back to this later. Okay, so I'm back and now I am trying to figure out what to put all around my calendar. I don't have a lot of ideas for this month, so I'm gonna hide everything so I can get a better look at these sticker sheets. And I'm gonna try to use as many stickers as I can. I really like this fireworks sticker. I like this thermometer sticker. So I think I'm going to use this sticker that says hot, hot, hot because it is. I live in the South, and so summers here are pretty brutal. And I know I'm stretching these a lot, but it's just one of those things where I want it to fill some space, and when you're zoomed out you can't really see the pixelation that's associated with stretching something like that. So okay, so I've got that. Now I need to do something for the top and then all down the side. I'm gonna use a bunch of stickers all down the side, but first I feel like I need to put my July header. So this set does come with a July sticker, and it's the traditional red and blue, which obviously that makes sense, but that's not the color scheme that I really want to go with for my July header. I want to incorporate more of the pinks and the yellows from this kit, so I'm going to make my own header, and I'm actually going to use a font for that. So to use a font, I'm just going to my wrench tool. I'm going to add text, and for now I'm going to change the color to black, and I'm going to type July 2019 and select all. Now let me see. There's this font that I really love called Trevor Outline, but I wish it were bolder. I'm trying to find a really bold font. I want it to be like hard, square edges and really bold. I have the idea in my head, but making it happen is a whole other story. And I'm having one of those days where I feel like my writing is a little bit off, so I don't really want to try to waste time and create it myself when I know that I'm not going to be happy with it. So that'll work, I guess, but I do need to edit this and make it bigger. So let me select all, and I'm going to adjust this text box. I am going to stretch this pretty significantly, by the way. But that's about as big as I can get it height-wise for now. And then I'm going to stretch it. I'm going to put a firework in between July and 2019. So let me grab that. Okay, so for now, I'm going to fill in this header with black, and it's going to rasterize the layer. And what I mean by that is it just turned the layer into an image, so it's no longer a text layer, so I can no longer double tap on it and edit it. It's more like an image now. So there is that. I think that looks really good. Now I just need to color match. So like I said, I'm loving the pinks and yellows that she's got in this kit. So that's what I'm going to use, and I think I'm just going to alternate between pink and yellow. So I'm going to grab this pink right here, and I'm on my header layer, so I'm just going to start with pink, and then every other letter or number I'm going to make pink. But I am going to flip it here. So I started July with pink, and I'm going to start 2019 with yellow. And I might actually change this and incorporate red, and yep, I changed my mind, y'all. I'm gonna start with pink, and then I'm gonna do yellow, blue, and red. I think that'll look good. I'm actually gonna do the red next to the pink. I think that'll look really good. And yeah, I'm liking where this is going. So now I really just have to fill in the side, and that's it. So I'm just gonna depend on a bunch of stickers to fill in that area to the side. So let's see, we've got this independent sticker, we've got that fireworks sticker, and the current temp sticker. I think I'm gonna use all of those. And I'm actually gonna fill that thermometer in just all the way up because that's how hot it feels here in July. Okay, so I'm gonna move these down, and starting with the independence sticker, I'm gonna get that placed here. I'm gonna adjust those just a little bit so they're lined up with my calendar. I like having that little space at the bottom. Oh my gosh, y'all. So I spent all this time filming this video, and I was actually in the process of editing it when I realized that I did not include any daily headers whatsoever on my monthly calendar. I'm actually kind of okay with that because I know it's a Monday start, but I feel like I do need headers. Just, you know, since I do have my digital planners printed, I do want the daily headers there in case any of my family or friends are looking through my digital planning book once I have it printed and they're like, what is this? So I am going to come back here into Procreate and just slightly adjust this heading a little bit. And I need to adjust that firework too. And now I've got room to put my days just really small across the top. I'm also going to fill in this temperature while I'm over here because I did mention in the video previously that I meant to fill that in and I forgot. Oh man, it changed the whole thing. Okay, when that happens, this is what you can do. If you're ever dragging and dropping and it changes the whole thing, you can drag your pencil and adjust the threshold. So that's one way you can do it. When you do that, it's better to start with your image over here and then drag and drop and then adjust the threshold by dragging your pencil to the left. So that's actually how I want it filled in. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my headers. I'm so sorry about how bizarre the end of this video is gonna be because I forgot to add my daily headers. So I'm doing a Monday start and I'm just gonna add text. Okay, so that font size and everything works. I'm just gonna type all my days. And now I'm gonna rasterize that layer. And now I'm going to place these days. So I'm just gonna do a rectangle selection and move them. I'm keeping them all in the same layer because that's easier right now. And I'm just using my selection tool to move them one at a time. And I actually like that light pink color. That color was unrelated to this layout because I've actually designed something else since filling out this spread, but I think it looks pretty cool with all the other colors, so I'm gonna keep it like that. And now I'm just gonna save this image to my camera roll and bring this into GoodNotes. So I need to delete this picture, so I need to pull up my toolbar again, delete, and then bring in this picture. And now I will cut to the original ending of the video that took place before I realized that I left off my daily headers. Yeah, I think that looks cute. So I'm just gonna save this to my camera roll and then go into GoodNotes. And for best results with adjusting these pages, this is GoodNotes 5. I pull up my toolbar and then I zoom out. And I usually pinch a few times just to make sure I'm totally zoomed out. And then I bring in my image. And GoodNotes 5 makes it disappear, so you just have to tap on it again and it'll come right back. So that's it. That is my July calendar. I know I'll be going back into Procreate to add more dates. That always happens to me every single month. It's just part of having kids and part of having a life, I guess. I did realize that I forgot to fill in that current temp sticker, so I'll probably do that later too, but that's not really a big deal right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Please contact me if you have any questions at all. The best place to get in touch with me is through Facebook. You can send me a message on Facebook, or you can contact me through my Naptime Alternative Facebook group. Not only do I answer questions in that group, but there are several people that are super helpful in that group that will be happy to answer your questions about anything related to digital planning or digital lettering. Check out my Patreon page. There's a link to that down below for more information on my digital planning club. Subscribe if you loved this video and you would like to see more digital plan with me videos and digital planning tutorials. And check out my website, naptimealt.com, where there's tons of planner related freebies that you can download now.